Happy Thirsty Thursday. Welcome to New Burgers, and I'm here to tell you to get it in you. I don't have any kind of format. I never actually make one. I usually fly by the seat of my pants, but this is the Kolsch. I still got some. That's right. I didn't drink the whole keg, but I didn't have my whole family drinking it neither, Big Rob. But got good reviews on this, and I do appreciate it. And yes, I got some good reviews on it from when my wife had some people over here for a photo shoot. Of course, I was nice and cordial. Would you like a beer? Blah blah blah. I'm a home brewer, and they tasted this, and well, one of them was a craft beer snob, and he was like, "Ooh, this is nice." Well, yes, it is, and he likened it to something that he tasted, and I drank one time, and I absolutely enjoyed it. It's called Resurrection. It was a Belgian beer. This is a Kolsch, kinda, but he likened it to a Belgian beer, which I took it as a compliment, but I liked it. Now, Big Rob, him and his family, they enjoyed this very much. Of course, I put this recipe out there, and you guys are welcome to brew this and tell me what you think. Right now, I'm happier than a skunk with a new stink bag here, and how everybody enjoyed this. What do I got going on? Well, Rob tasted the Oktoberfest recipe that I forwarded up to him in Canada, and he sent me a message back. I think he said it's been one day in the keg. He says, "Is it supposed to be as malty as this is?" And I said, "Yeah, pretty much. It's a malt forward beer. Yeah, the hops are not in your face; they're there, and it gets better after about a week or two in the keg. It really does." But it is a malt forward kind of beer. I mean, I told him to compare it to Sam Adams Oktoberfest and then take a drink of mine. And Sam Adams tastes like water. Mine is like way better. So, but anyway, he'll find that out. And, yeah. And if I'm wrong in my assumptions, because Oktoberfest beers are a malt forward beer, I love them. I enjoy them. I think Big Rob said he was more into a more balanced beer. I mean, the hops are there in my Oktoberfest, but they're not straightforward. It's a more malt forward beer. So if you're looking for a hop forward beer, more bitterness, that kind of thing, my Oktoberfest is not for you. Okay, it's a malt forward beer. But anyway, I enjoy it. I love it. I really do. But the Kolsch is starting to pull forward on that Oktoberfest. I'm liking this. This is the V2, the KV2. I'm liking this a lot. We're not really doing a beer review kind of thing, aren't we? Yes, we are. Anyway, I got my pale ale. It's in my fermenter right now. It's in my fermenting box, and that sucker, I'm telling you right now, the smells that are coming off of the El Dorado and all that's in it is outstanding. I can't wait for this. And usually when I use a Nottingham yeast, I'll be cold crashing it come tomorrow, and by Sunday it'll be in a keg. Right now I still got that much krausen on top of it, so it's not percolating vigorously, but it's still there and it's still working. And I do have a recipe for that. And once I taste it, because I don't normally do pale ales, that's out of my realm of comfort. And I have drinking a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. I like that a little bit. And the Flying Dog Pale Ale, I did enjoy that too. I'm waiting to see what this tastes like, because I'm not a hoppy kind of guy. I don't like it in your face. But this seemed like it was very tasty when I was researching the recipe. And I haven't doctored this, and I haven't went off the recipe. It will turn out to be, it's supposed to come in at 1054. I got 1062 off of the grain bill. It's supposed to finish out at like 1012. I haven't taken a sample yet, nor am I going to until the krausen starts to go away. When it starts to clear a little bit, I'll take a sample of it. It'll probably finish out around 1010. My beers usually do. Probably wind up being like a 6.5 or a 6.8 beer, somewhere around there. Ain't a pale ale supposed to be strong? This is the 6% brew house. I could use a break from the 7% beers there. This is 7.7. Rob's turned out to be 7.3. My Oktoberfest, it's in the keg right now that I have yet to pop, because I still got a half a keg of this left. This is 7.3. I mean, I am getting such great efficiencies. Lately, there's been talk about, oh, well, you use a brew bag this, and I got a 3-tier. Look, basically, mine's still a 3-tier setup. It's only that I stick a brew bag in mine because I mill my grains really fine. In case you guys haven't seen it, it's almost like flour. And when I stick it in a brew bag, I ain't got to worry about a stuck sparge or anything getting down into my wort and all that. And I can sparge and not worry about it getting stuck. And my efficiencies are 80 plus. I'm 80 plus, okay? So anywhere, see, when I write on my when I write on my notes and everything, my brew house efficiencies start at 75, not 70, 75 to 80%. Now I'm averaging around 80 to 83% brew house efficiencies, and it's either I dial my grain bills back or I'm not doing it. I'm not sacrificing taste. So I went with a stronger beer, and I get a lot better efficiency using the brew bag inside, my kettle and all that. So that's the way I roll. Is it a couple extra added steps? Yeah, I do a lot of strange shit. Usually if it calls for a 60-minute mash, I do a 75-minute mash. And I always mash out for 15 minutes. Sometimes some recipes call for 10, some call for 5, whatever. I always do 15, so I try to get the most out of my grains because, money's money. I want the most out of my beer. Could I water it down? Yes. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not sacrificing flavor or nothing like that. I'm enjoying my beers. And I definitely love the input that everybody's giving me on what I'm doing and stuff like that. This is a hit. I doctored the shit out of this Kolsch. Is it still a Kolsch? No. I wouldn't think it's a Kolsch. I mean, it is a lot of Pilsner malt in here with a little Vienna and some Crystal 60, or sometimes I put Crystal 80 in it. I started with the Crystal 80. This one's with the Crystal 60. I'm liking that. Rob did the Crystal 80 up there, and he really loved it. You get more of a caramel flavor with the Crystal 80. It's just what I had. I couldn't get Crystal 80, so I put Crystal 60 in it. And it's nice and clear. It's a beautiful looking beer. Nice head retention. Oh, it's fucking wonderful. And, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, what else I got to talk about? Oh, got more grains coming. It should be delivered tomorrow. I got enough for another one of these and enough for another fest beer, because I'm not calling them Oktoberfest anymore because I brew them all year round. I want to do an alt. All I need to do is get me another pound or two of dark Munich, and I can do an alt beer because I got the grains for that, and I got more yeast coming and all that too. Just got me another 8 ounces of Saaz for Yakima Valley hops. Yep, I did. There we go. It's all nice and vacuum sealed. Some nice Czech Saaz. Yeah, had to re-up on that. Of course, I got a buttload of Hallertau Middle Fry, and I still got a little bit of Saaz left right here. And I got some Hercules and some El Dorado. So I'm stocked up on that. I still got some yeast left over from this. That's going right back in the next Kolsch, the V2. So actually I have 2 of them. I have this one and I have this one. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, you ain't got to spend tons of money on yeast. Now I do have a couple more packs of Nottingham coming in, some 05, because you got to have some on hand. You just do when you want to start fresh, because I don't like to take chances with my repitches. If it smells funky, if I even think it looks funky, smells funky, I won't use it. So that's how I roll. Anyway, Thirsty Thursday, yeah, man, get it in you. Thank you, Big Rob, for your compliments and the taste testing and all that. And now that I got Messenger, we can even go face to face and talk live like this. You know what I mean? So if there's any questions I could help you out with, or anything you could help me out with, man, we can do FaceTime now. All right. Same thing with everybody else over in BrewTube land and shit like that. We can talk face to face from across the pond now. It took me a minute to put Messenger on here because it takes up a lot of my memory, and I'm probably running out of time right now because my phone doesn't have a lot of memory on it. And on that note, Happy Thirsty Thursday. Get it in you, and remember, you can do homebrew, and I don't know why you don't. We are some of the best homebrewers on the face of the planet and making some of the best beers that you're ever going to drink. Screw commercial beer. All right. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.